Footlik, and welcome back to another episode of Kaiserpunk. This is going to be the final episode. Today, we're going to get hopefully all the military units built, and we'll get all the buildings and industries completed for our little teeny tiny empire here. I say teeny tiny because it is teeny tiny. It's basically the UK, Iceland, and Greenland. Now, this guy, the the Mali Empire has expanded quite a lot. Now they started over here and then went over this way. They're basically taking over the whole of Russia. There you go. There he is, moving down into there. So he's going to take this peninsula here. And there's not really anywhere for me to go except from up here. And the other factions own all this part of America and South America, and then there's the Australian guy. We were at war with the Empire of Silk, but they were absolutely demolished by these guys. Now, these guys are our friends, really, so that's good. Artillery, I don't have much in stock. I seem to have a lot of ships in stock. Okay. I guess I have to deploy them and then they'll be out of stock. I've got a ton of weapons. I've got submachine guns, so I want to get them up and running today. But this takes 1,200 people to train up one of these. So we'll sort of go through my thoughts on the game. It's a good game. It's a nice little mix of city building and the sort of war strategy. We didn't do much of the war stuff because, well, reasons that I'll go into later. But the frame rate is starting to tank somewhat. I have moved across the map. I was hoping this to be a little bit crisper. But in between the last episode and this episode, because we've been playing a lot of Rise of Industry, I have basically fixed... Ooh, right, I need to grab morale, and I think it's civics. Yeah, because I want the research center. That's the last thing to get from there. But there's a few more things to gain in morale. I want the TV station. I want the jazz club. The rest of the manufacturing stuff is all good. We have unlocked all the buildings for that. We have unlocked all the buildings for agricultural. And we've got all the buildings for living as well. Now, go to morale, because I think that's the lowest, is it? No, that's at 11. It's civics you need. Right, use up one of my breakthrough points. That gives us a little bit more. And then we're going to do a trade deal with these guys. These guys are, in fact, our allies now. So if anybody goes to war with us, they'll sort of jump in. So I want to negotiate a science deal. Now it's 920. And I can go up to 925. I want this to be 0 because I think we're done with the military stuff, right? Maybe. Let's go 925. Okay, so they will make a deal for that. It'd be great if I could get 1,000 over 10 days. Yeah, that'll do. They actually will give us about 1,000. They'll give us more than 1,000. Right, keep going until the sign deal thing goes away. Oh well, they'll give us a ton of points. I actually have no idea how much points I'm getting here because it only goes up to... Right, just go with a sign deal. Get it done. I want those points coming in. So that was for morale, I think. That's going to be fine. We'll get some of the newer buildings. Now, in the last episode, I was trying to make suits. We were basically going through what everybody needed. They've sort of got everything. Yeah, they've got everything. They've got beer. I did fix everything that we were sort of lacking. So the manufacturers and the labourers are good. They are happy. Now, when it comes to You're a high school. Can you be upgraded? You can. Ooh. So I want this skilled staff workforce needed, and then we want to reduce. No, we want to. I have a lot of schools and stuff, and I don't need this many, but that just covers everything. So yeah, at the start of the game, when you first start out, if you focus on the upgrades that increase production and the ones that reduce cost, then you can gain money pretty easy and you can gain materials pretty easy. But when it comes to making some of these larger military units like the cruisers that take 1200 and you're running out of population, if you select the skilled workforce reduction, you'll gain people back. And you'll need to do that. Every industry for labourers that I had not upgraded got the, instead of the increased production and the reduction in workforce. I did all that sort of off camera. Now you want a TV station, but I can't get you a TV station yet. They are looking for phones and they are looking for suits. And they have all the normal stuff that will keep them happy. Okay, so I think it was over here. That's the clothier, yeah. I built ones down here. So they're going to be making suits. But in order to make suits, we need silk, which we will get. But I think they need dye. Ooh, no, I know what it is. So, aha, right. So, in order, they will make the silk, but they need... Yeah, they need dye factories. Where did I build? I can't remember what the bloody building looks like now. But I did build it. Yeah. Yeah, this needs dyes. Silk cloth. Where did I see at that it needed... Is it producing it now? Oh no, I want you back on that because that was an issue. But yeah, if we go into here... It's one of these. Appliances, cement, concrete mixer, plastic factory, aluminium factory, glass works. Where are you? Dye factory. Right, I want a couple of these. So these take chemicals and they will produce dyes. We're gonna need the dyes. 1, 2, and just grab 3 of them for the moment. That'll be fine. I shouldn't have to select them. They'll just take chemicals and they'll make a bunch of this, which is fine. Get me a sort of gravel road. I did want I upgraded a lot of the roads as well. Right, that's fine. That can sort of go to there. I can build the sort of pier road. Where is the pier road? Ah, key for transport. Right, the game is being weird. It's not letting me select it. No, I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, it's because the game is kind of struggling to deal with everything that is on the map. But there is a lot of stuff going on the map. So I can't really blame it. Plus it's doing all the sort of world map stuff in the background. Now that's a key for transport, so that should be open. Just do that bit to there. But then if you select that and put that across there you go. That opens up the road and that opens up that road. There you go. Now the forklifts are not going to fall into the ocean. Oh man, it's so laggy. It is kind of bad. Okay, so the dye factories are going to be producing dyes. Now, let's go to our production. Let's go to in stock. Balance. I did kind of fix the balance on a lot of things. Let's go to produced. What are we down on? Cotton. But there's so much cotton, that'll be fine. Rubber, there's a lot of rubber. Vegetables, I probably should fix because that'll go quite quick. The rations are quite brutal as well, but I need electrical parts, and I'll need electrical parts to build phones and make the new planes and tanks and stuff. So let's go to dyes. Is dyes there yet? It's maybe not there yet. They maybe haven't produced anything. Probably still waiting for stuff to come in. Yeah, it's going. But we'll have to leave that for a minute. Right, over here to my grandiose industrial... Oh my god, the game is really struggling. Grandiose industrial sector. And I want appliances factory. I will need a bunch of them. Cement factory. Concrete mixer. Plastics, aluminium. Cannery. Who the hell makes electrical components? Is it like a super heavy industry? Clothier, brewery, soup kitchen, juicery. I've basically... What happened there? Do I have the pharmacology? Civics. Produces medicines from chemicals. I don't think I have one of them, but it's a pretty cool building. I'd like it to go over beside the... It can go in there. It can't go in there. Oh. Oh well. I genuinely thought it could. Are you like gonna be a weird shape? You are weirdly shaped. Yeah, have it go in the back there. There you go. That's doing its thing. We're not gonna need a lot of pharmaceuticals. Ooh, I just saw there's an entrance to this house. This house is not being connected ever, and it should have been. But there you go. I did want to create a gap between my my sort of higher tiered people and the industrial sector, but it obviously has not worked. Right, where the hell is cement factory, concrete mixer, plastics factory? Yeah, aluminium plus natural gas, aluminum sheets. We can do that at some point. Glassworks. Cannery. I'll need the cannery at some... Oh, electric factory. Right, I need you. That takes plastics and copper, and it's going to give us, like, sort of electrical parts. God, these things are awful for placing sometimes. I could possibly get like 2 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you can't. Ah, I'll place it here. I think I'll get 2. Because I'm going to need at least 2, I would say. I'll get them upgraded as well. No, stick with the gravel road from the actual paved road from now on. Right, so you need a bit of plastic, etc. I don't know how I'm doing on plastics. Plastics was always something that was a little bit rough. Chemicals is now -7, but that's okay, because there are a lot of chemicals. Quartz is probably something I'm going to need, but I can get more quartz. There's plenty of mines lying around the place. Where's plastics? Plastique. I am making plastics, yeah, 2.5, and it's on the uprise. The other thing was copper, which is on the rise as well, so that is fine. And then I need a couple of appliance factories, and these guys are going to make, well, phones, really. That won't go there. That's incredibly sad. Nothing fits. Ever. Where I want it to fit. Yeah, you can go sort of along the... Do I want you along the harbour front? No. No, I kind of want you over here. Will you go to that side? You will go to that side. I'm probably going to need a few... At least 2 doing phones. So, gramophones, no. Yeah, telephones. Telephones. Let's get these guys upgraded. So we want to increase their production so that 2 of them is sort of fine. And then I want to reduce their workforce because I need those labourers to go to my military. Where's the new one you just placed? Yeah, you're making phones. Did I upgrade this already? Oh, I didn't upgrade this one. What an idiot. Right, that's good to go. Yeah, give me a bit of workforce back, please. Bit of workforce back. You did not select. There we go. And then these as well. They require... Yeah, I'm going to get the workforce back for them because I don't want to build too many more. Oh, I can't. I can't get the workforce back because I haven't upgraded enough. But they're going to make the Indochina annexed. Man, these guys are just taking over everything. So yeah, when it comes to the map, I made a fatal mistake right at the beginning. I selected the UK and I selected Edinburgh because I'm Scottish, naturally, like an idiot, which is also a perk of being Scottish. And the problem is, if you pick an island nation, if you were to pick Iceland, the Reykjavik map in Iceland, the Dublin map, the London map, before you can take over any of this, you must build a navy. And then you can transport troops across to annex parts of the map. And none of the other players that you're playing against have to do that. They can just send troops across into the next region and then take it over without the need of a navy, which these guys obviously did. And by the time I got my navy up and running, they were sort of long gone. They were away. We couldn't do anything. Every unit is deployed. Right, so I have one unit over here. There's a unit there. I did want to take over this. We maybe can take over this. These guys have the carrier. I don't think I've got another... What do you guys have? So you've got recon biplane, you've got blimp, you've got fighter triplane, you've got airship, and you've got light fighters. I guess they're waiting for bombers. Shows the order of enemy attacks by range while prepared. Special ops, all damage of this army towards region upgrades and garrisons is doubled. Is there perks for these guys? There absolutely is. Engineering, faster region upgrade. Damage taken in this region is half. That would be good. I'm going to give them that perk. I maybe can't because they haven't gained enough skill points and they sort of never will. Who is this? No, don't attack them. But if I had a spare air force ready, which I do not... I think they are getting there. Yeah, they need 10 light bombers. Something is on fire, and that's bad. What's on fire? Oh man, it's so laggy. Right, building's on fire. Yeah, there should be a fire engine. There should be a fire station near here to deal with this. That came from a long way away. That's not good. Get me one. Spin you around in here as well. I will upgrade them. I will give them wider coverage. Christ, everything is exploding. And then I need those workers back. Because there are a few more cruiser units being built up. Right, deal with that, please. This building is a factory that makes... It was making canned stuff, and I kind of need the canned stuff. Right, so I was checking out the Air Force. You are currently producing nothing. You're supposed to be producing fighters, but you require the plastics. In fact, I think that's bombers. Yeah, light bombers. So I need light bombers. You need 10. You need 10. Let's repair that. You require howitzers. I think howitzers are being made and delivered. Or they possibly aren't. I have to find the building that makes them. Oh, there you go. Yeah, field howitzer. They need 85. So let's just blast that up to 65. Because they're going to need it. And then I need them to build light tanks, but we're going to need electronics. Electronics first. I'd like to... Oh, you've got no power substation nearby. Ah, well that's fine. I could actually just upgrade this one. I thought I genuinely upgraded them. It's possibly water also that they need. Upgrade, yeah. See, I have a ton of water towers and stuff as well. Stuff that I don't really need. Building is not working. Oh, I've run out of electrical power. What do I have a lot of? Rebalance this, please. So diesel is still getting hammered, but I have about 7k. Oh my god, the balance on electrical parts is brutal. That's really bad. Chemicals is going down, but that's fine. I'm looking for things. So it could be oil, or I've got a fair bit of coal. I've got a fair bit of natural gas, actually. Hello, 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 hello. Power. Power? Give me power. Natural gas? Jesus, it's huge. Damn it. I was kind of hoping it would fit in there. We gotta get further away from town. In fact... Yeah, leave like a buffer zone. Right, build that, please, and thank you. Oh no, you're using specialists and I don't have specialists. Uh-oh. I didn't ever build the sort of tarred road. Right, so they'll go and deliver out stuff. This should be upgraded. It is. As soon as that comes up and running, everyone will get the power that they need. Those buildings have been repaired. And then it's on to the next thing. A better thing to do is, if it's lagging, is go to this and then just run the game over this side, because the frame rate on this end ain't too bad when you're in this map, because there's not really a lot to show here. We haven't been attacked by anyone else. Everyone else seems super friendly. Let's go to you, actually. How's this coming along? So we did get the TV station. Alright. Well, we'll go back and build the TV station. There you go. Power's back up to 1k. Oh man, it's so laggy. Just trying to move the thing. Right, so it is in here. We've got a shiny Shiny new TV station. I think I got a shiny new TV station. There's a radio station. TV station. Please tell me that you will fit in there. Boom! It does fit in there. I can't upgrade this in any way. Man, I really need to unlock those perks, the upgrades for the specialist jobs. Everything else we're sort of good for. But we've got that up and running, which is nice. What's the next? Where's morale? Morale. The next thing is the jazz club. And then we want the research center. So that's good. I mean, here are the upgrades for this. Workforce needed, optimization on the TV. Right, so once it goes through like 10 more days, or once this is finished, we'll make a new deal. A great deal. My men are ready. Oh, that's perfect timing, my friend. This dealing in science negotiation is fantastic. Yeah, you can only trade 1,000 points, it looks like. So civics was the next one. Yeah, it was civics, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. 1,000. Negotiate, sign deal. Right, that's fine. They are going to send us that over time, and we'll get the research centre. I should have kept it going, actually, because I never got the jazz club, man. I wanted the jazz club. Well, we can get the jazz club. Push play, let it run on. And then off to see what we need next. Oh, the game is working now. That's weird. Okay, so there's no suits being produced yet. I find that hard to believe. They don't have a clinic or a hospital. And that would probably be way easier to build one of them to get us new jobs. Whoa. Nothing beats a good drink when you're parched. I'm sure workers appreciate that you've provided quality refreshments for them. I must have had an ongoing quest that I never realised. Man, that must have been going for ages. I thought I was done with all that. Clinics. Yeah, I'll throw in a clinic for these guys right here. That is going to be fine. I will throw in a hospital for these people. Right here. There we go. You guys are getting the hospital that you want. That can go there. Get a road round the back there. I shall possibly need to upgrade these buildings. In fact, I will upgrade them. You require power, etc. Is it just because there's no power in this? Yeah, I guess I just need more power in this area. Upgrading this isn't going to do anything because this just can't get what it needs. Alright, that's fine. That is totally fine. Get me a large power substation. You know what? I will have it. Yeah, more facing the industrial side. Alright, there you go. There's your power. Okay, can I do upgrades for this? Yeah, I need to increase the range of this. And then, what type of workers do you need? Technicians. There are plenty of technicians. I am going to reduce the workforce, though. Because I kind of need to. You have got manufacturers. I don't really have many manufacturers either. But I'll upgrade this. And I'll increase its range as well. There you go. That should make them happier. They now have 100% on all of this. The research center will build in here. We'll get it upgraded. What is going on with the suits? I need to find out what's happening with suits. Right. So you're still saying that you don't have silk cloth. Now, let's go to here, because this is slowing us down somewhat. Okay. Concrete, galena, clothes, plastic. I have literal silk farmers. I have them. In fact, silkworm. So that's silk. And I have some of these set up somewhere. Right, so hold on. Fine garments. Used in the production of fine garments. Needs silk cloth. Or did I... Yeah, I think I set these all to clothes to keep them going. Oops. My bad. That's okay. I can build them... Well, I can literally build them anywhere. What's that? Flour mill? You don't have any flour. I find this hard to believe. What's going on over here? Maybe this one here's being sort of overrun. Department of Transport. Yeah, throw one of them in. That's a gravel deposit. Okay. Go to the weaver. Silk plus dye. Oh, it's a weaver. Okay, I did build more weavers. I just need to find out where they are. Weaver. No. Yeah, make silk, please. Make silk, please. Is that the only two? I guess it is. You're using cotton to make cloth. Yeah, okay. So I needed them beyond silk. Okay, well I have a ton of dyes and stuff. Can I build one here? Yes, I can. I love the fact that this sort of builds out into the ocean. Like this. That's fantastic. It creates like a pier wall. So you're not sort of limited. You could build right out here if you wanted. Right, this is going to use up quite a fair bit of workforce. I will actually keep this one on that. But I will upgrade it. So I'll have 3 on the norm. I'll have 3 on the silk. And I'll have another one on here. That should keep cloth going. Yeah, that's upgraded. That's upgraded. This one needs to be upgraded. 2, 3. And now the silk suit makers can get whatever the hell it is they need. I don't have the jeweler yet, or the distillery. I do have the distillery, I think. Right, let's go. Get that going. What else do these people require? Okay, so they're going to get suits. They are actually getting phones. We need wine. We need the jeweler. And we need the TV set. And they need sushi and pie. Alright. Well, I think I'll build, like, the sushi restaurant place out here. I did just see it. Now, these are sort of nice buildings that you can place in town. Like, I'm going to get the sushi bars. Yeah, like, I'll have a sushi bar there. In you go. Oh, no, you won't, because it will not fit. Alright, that's sad. You know what? Have a sushi bar right there. So that's going to take the green algae. Oh man, how the hell do you make that? Fishery or algae farm. Right, we need a bunch of these. We'll have them next to the fisheries. Why the hell not? That won't go there for some reason that's beyond me. Throw in 2 of them. There you go, there's the algae farm. That looks pretty neat. There you go, trucks. Fly, my pretties. Okay, so we've got algae, we've got fish. So the sushi bar should come up. Whether we've got a lot of sushi or enough sushi, I don't know. Might have nowhere near enough. Yeah, this area here, I think I'll build another sushi bar out here. It just depends how we sort of get on. But now that is sushi done. City, beat a population. I just got an achievement for that. Okay, pie. I think we need apple orchards for pie. Sushi bar, distillery. I like the distillery. It's a nice little building. It needs the grapes, so we'll get on that. Juicery, soup kitchen, brewery, bakery. Does the bakery? Yeah, bakeries make pie. So I think I'll have a couple of bakeries in over here. Yeah, I'll get one there. And I'll get one there. And then, that's the soup kitchen. Powdered kiln. Yeah, let's get you upgraded. Reduce the workforce because it takes labourers. And I need all the labourers I can get for my cruisers and other military. That one's upgraded. That one's upgraded. I could upgrade this as well. Yeah, faster production on whatever the hell it is you're making. You are all upgraded. Reduce the workforce if possible. And I need to set the bakeries to make pie. So you need fruit, and we're making fruit. That's excellent. You're all good to go. Soup kitchen. Yeah, let's increase the amount of soup you can make. Let's reduce your workforce. That's fine. The clay pit. Let's reduce your workforce as well. I'm at 2.9. That's pretty good. So I can make a bunch of cruisers if I want. Yeah, I just want you and you. And I want your production upgraded and your production upgraded. Right, come out with the algae farm, please. Alright, so sushi farm should be getting up there. The sushi bar. Yeah, taking 10 of that, making 10 of that. They don't have this yet, but they will. Did I build 2 sushi bars? I think I did. Where did I build the other one? Or I was going to build one over here and I didn't. Was that what happened? I think it possibly was. I can upgrade this, which is nice as well. Right, 10% trading deals, immigration interest manufacturers plus 2 production of technician. Yes! Give me this. Look at it! It's looking good. I don't know if we'll be able to get this all the way to where it needs to be today. I do want another sushi bar. I don't think I need another sushi bar. But if there's a random ass space where I could fit one in, like there,